Hey there, guys. How's it going today? I'm Kenny Stahl, and like most people, I have goals for myself. I want to be a better person. I want to succeed in my life, and I think that this is true for most people. I think that so many people just hate themselves. So many people don't feel good about their life, and they just want something more, something better. But here's the thing. A lot of times people start to try to change their life, but then they give up because they don't see themselves actually getting better. So I have a question for you. Have you ever felt like you were working really hard to make a positive change in your life? Or have you ever felt like you were really working hard to succeed at a goal that you have, only to feel later like nothing is changing, like you're not really improving yourself? I think that this is a major problem that a lot of people face because, as they say, success, it doesn't happen overnight. Positive things, they just don't, you can't just start something and then expect to see results immediately. And maybe that's the issue. Maybe, people want success and they want it to happen immediately. Like they just want to snap their fingers. They just want to magically change their life and get everything that they want. I'm making this video because, I'm feeling like that right now. A little bit. Because I thought that this is my year to get my life together. Like I actually feel like I'm doing the best job that I've ever done at just setting goals for myself. I feel like I'm doing the best that I've ever done at just taking care of myself and truly like working from a place of self-love and like caring about my well-being. Like I've wasted so much time in my life. Just for several years, I've just been this depressed guy, wasting time with no clear goals, nothing to work towards. And I just felt miserable. And now I feel like I'm actually trying to take my life seriously and do stuff the right way and improve my life and make positive changes. And maybe I don't have what it takes yet to be successful, or maybe I don't have what it takes yet to be the person that I want to be. But I think that the important lesson here, and this is what I've learned, and I want to share this with you guys. The important lesson that I've learned is that we just need to be patient. As long as you are working hard at your goals, as long as you are working hard and smart at changing your life for, some sort of making some sort of positive change in your life, as long as you're doing that and you're on the right path, if you're patient enough and you let enough time pass, eventually you're going to see the results. So if you don't see changes right now, that's fine, because you will eventually. I think about it like this. If you were to plant a seed in the ground and water it every day and take care of it, and then you're gonna do that every day. So you come outside to the garden or to maybe a flower pot or something, and you check on the seed and you see if it changed. You see if it grew any like at all. Well, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it grow. Like you're not gonna really see the difference in how it changes day after day. It's only until you let enough time pass that you eventually see it at its full grown and fully developed final form, whether it's a flower or something else that you planted, right? Like it's almost like looking at a before and after picture, right? Like if you let enough time pass, you're gonna see the major difference, the huge difference between the before and after. Like imagine you were trying to lose weight. So you start working out, you start dieting, you start doing everything right, and you look at yourself in the mirror after 2 days, you're not gonna see a difference, right? But if you let enough time pass, whether it's months or years, and you look at your before and after picture, as long as you're actually doing the right thing, you're gonna see that change. But you're not gonna see it the day to day. Every day you look in the mirror, you're not gonna see it, right? And that's sort of how I think about the process of change and development. And for each and every single one of us, as long as we do the right thing, as long as we're actually doing, like the proper work that is required of us to succeed or to change ourselves, then eventually it's going to happen. If you don't take care of yourself, if you don't really truly like work hard at achieving goals, like things don't just happen by themselves. Like you have to be the one to actually work hard. You have to be the one to actually like make the changes in your life that you want to see. So something that I want to make sure that I do is I want to encourage you to live your best life and to do what makes you the happiest. I think that there's so many people that just aren't happy in life with themselves. So many people that do not feel that fulfillment that they want out of their existence, you know? And all of us see things that we don't like about ourselves, and all of us see things that we want to change. You know, some of my goals that I've set for myself include being healthier. So this year I quit drinking soda, which was a really big move for me. And that is something that I never would have done a couple years ago. But I decided, like, I'm done. Like, I'm just done living my life like, you know, like not caring for myself, my health, my body. Like, I'm just not. I'm gonna do everything I can the right way. Like, I'm done like making bad decisions and wasting time. Like, I still have issues, you know, and I'm not perfect, but like, I'm so much better today than what I used to be a couple years ago. So my point is, I'm on the right path, and I think that as long as you are on the right path in life, you don't really have a lot to worry about. You just have to keep doing what you're doing. And that's kind of like the idea is, you make a change right now, you're not going to see the result immediately, but after enough time passes, you're going to see a massive difference. And I think that that's just this lesson that so many of us need to take into consideration. So I have so many different goals for myself, including my physical health, my mental health, my career goals, my just financial goals for myself, relationship goals, and I'm working on all of these different things simultaneously in my life. And YouTube. Like here's the thing, guys. Like, I've been slacking on YouTube for years. I have not been putting out my best content. I have not been actually trying to do better stuff here. I have not been my best. I've been stuck for so long, not knowing what to do with my YouTube channel, how to grow, how to be successful, how to make good content. And because of that, my channel is not taking off in any particular way. And I have never felt more confident than ever that I'm going to actually be way more successful than I am right now. And that is because I know that I'm going to be working harder. And I know that I'm going to be doing a lot better than what I was doing the past few years. So if you're a fan of the channel, if you like my content, if you want to see more from me, I have some really, really good news. Is this channel is going to take off. It is going to, maybe not like massively take off, like I'm not going to go viral or anything, but like I'm going to do the work that I need to do the right way, meaning more videos, better videos, just I'm gonna be just a better person, and you're gonna see me change over time. You're gonna see my content on YouTube change over time. I already kind of started this process earlier this year, but I'm doing a lot more live streams over on Twitch. So if you, by the way, follow me over on Twitch to see me do live streams, but also just like, here's the thing, being patient, right? Playing the long game. I am thinking long term, not short term, meaning I don't need to be super successful right now, right? I'm doing things right now that'll get me the success that I want years down the road. So here's the thing, if you stick around on this channel, right? If you stay here, if you stay subscribed, if you stay watching my stuff, I might not have the best stuff right now. I might not make the best content at the moment, right? But I am in the right mindset right now. I have a strategy. I have the right attitude. I want this. I have goals. And because I'm focused and because I have a vision for what I want to do, because I'm going to actually work on achieving what I want, it's only a matter of time before I actually start seeing, and you start seeing, things changing. Now, you're going to see a lot change from me, right? And a lot of that's going to be my personality and the way that I express myself, because I have this confidence now that I've never had before. I am going to just maybe be different. Maybe be more likable, hopefully, maybe not. I don't know. Like I made a decision that I'm going to live my life the best I can and just do it with confidence, And maybe you're going to see me change from being this really depressed, insecure guy that I've always been. And maybe you're going to see me change and be more confident and be more friendly and just, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're going to see because I can't see the future. But all I know is that stick around, guys. And this is me making a promise to you. And by the way, I need your guys' help as well. Like, if you like my content, like, leave suggestions in the comments of like topics you want me to talk about, videos that would be a good, like, just good ideas for videos, and things you want to know. Share with me your problems, and that'll give me like things to talk about. I think about myself and how the reason why I'm even in the position I'm in today with my YouTube channel is because 8 years ago, maybe like 10 years ago, I decided that I wanted to start uploading videos to YouTube. And I did. And that was 10 years ago. And if I never started, I wouldn't have any audience right now. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing in my life at the moment. I wouldn't be sharing this video with you. I wouldn't be doing these live streams. Like, I just wouldn't. But because I started way back then, years ago, I'm now in a position that I am at right now. And I'm not like really successful either. Like, it's not like, it's not like a huge success for me. It's a pretty significant thing, but that's the thing, is like most of us have stuff that we started doing a long time ago. And because think of it, what is something that you started doing a long time ago that you're thankful that you started doing back then? Because if you didn't start doing it, then you wouldn't be who you are today. You wouldn't have that skill that you have right now, or you wouldn't be in the position that you're in. Just think about it. Most of us, like every single one of us, we all have things that we have succeeded at. We all have things that we have learned that have made us a better person. So the thing is, a lot of us are sitting here feeling bad about ourselves because we feel like we've never done anything good in our lives, and we just feel, awful. Like, we have things that make us who we are because of what we did a long time ago. You oftentimes don't realize the impact of the things that you're doing in any given particular moment until years later. It's not until years later that you realize that what you're doing actually matters. I guess what I'm saying, guys, is just get on the right path. Start doing things that you want to do. Start taking your life seriously, living healthier. And guess what? You might not see the changes when you look in the mirror at yourself tomorrow or the next day, but you will see the changes that you want to see when you look back on this in a few years, in 5 years, in 10 years. And that's what's important, is that we can all change our lives, develop ourselves to be better people. And that's what I want to see. I want to see you, and I want to see everybody, reach their potential. I want to see you reach your potential, and you can. And you just gotta put in the work and just be focused. Have a good strategy, and that's it. So anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Kenny Stahl. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment on your thoughts. What this made you think about, and just like, have you ever felt like you didn't see things changing right away, so you wanted to give up, or what would your advice be to somebody who's in that position? If you want to see more content, subscribe. And if you want to see me do live streams playing video games, go over to twitch.tv/Kenny Stahl. There's a link in the description for that. And that's all the things that I really have to say to you guys. So thank you so much for watching and for being here. And I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. And yeah, this is only the beginning, for me and my channel. So can't wait to see what happens in the future. See you next time.